Hello and welcome to the first video on cybersecurity news. Here we bring you the latest in the world of cybersecurity. With the increasing reliance on technology and the internet, cyber threats are becoming more common and sophisticated. Every week, we hear about companies and individuals falling victim to cyber attacks, resulting in the loss of sensitive information, money, and reputation. But, fear not. We aim to educate and inform you about the latest cybersecurity trends, threats, and best practices to help you stay protected. So let's have a go. Deepfakes are growing, but don't get worried just yet. As users attempt to distinguish trustworthy media from harmful, deepfakes are likely to give birth to intense distrust. Emerging technologies have a history of ignominiously inciting widespread frenzy. In spite of this, and at the risk of sounding overly dramatic, the worries about the potential consequences of deepfakes are more than justified. Malicious actors have already started integrating deepfake audio and video into their ongoing spear phishing and social engineering tactics, as the FBI's cyber section stated in its most recent private sector notification. Synthetic media will proliferate as deepfake technologies become more widely available and believable daily, perhaps having major geopolitical repercussions. Current state of deepfakes. Deepfake technologies are neither fundamentally good nor harmful, and they will eventually enter the mainstream, much as consumer picture and video editing tools. In fact, there are already a large number of widely used programs that are ready to use, such as FaceApp, FaceSwap, Avatarify, and Zao. Although many of these apps contain disclaimers, the First Amendment absolutely protects this artificial content. That is, unless the information is used to support unlawful activities, which, of course, is currently happening. Deepfake communities communicate, provide deepfakes as a service, DOS, and, to a lesser extent, buy and sell content on dark web forums. Deepfake audio may currently be more harmful than deepfake film. Users find it difficult to distinguish artificial audio without visual indications, which makes this type of deepfake extremely effective from a social engineering perspective. Cybercriminals used a deepfake audio attack in March 2019 to trick the CEO of a UK-based energy company into sending $243,000 to a Hungarian supplier. Additionally, an audio spoofing attack was launched against a man in Philadelphia last year. These instances demonstrate how criminals are actively utilizing deepfake audio in public settings in order to profit. But deepfake video attack fear is growing faster than genuine assault dread. It turns out that two Russian pranksters, one of whom strikingly resembles Leonid Volkov, chief of staff for anti-Putin politician Alexei Navalny, were behind the attacks, which were previously claimed to have targeted European leaders as the targets of deepfake video calls. However, this geopolitical event and the response to it demonstrate how wary we have grown of deepfake technologies. Deepfake satellite images pose serious military and political challenges, and deepfake attacks are about to surge are just a few of the headlines that are appearing more frequently. Although it seems as though deepfakes are becoming more common than actual attacks, this does not necessarily indicate that the worry is unfounded. But deepfake video attack fear is growing faster than genuine assault dread. It turns out that two Russian pranksters, one of whom strikingly resembles Leonid Volkov, chief of staff for anti-Putin politician Alexei Navalny, were behind the attacks, which were previously claimed to have targeted European leaders as the targets of deepfake video calls. However, this geopolitical event and the response to it demonstrate how wary we have grown of deepfake technologies. Deepfake satellite images pose serious military and political challenges, and deepfake attacks are about to surge are just a few of the headlines that are appearing more frequently. Although it seems as though deepfakes are becoming more common than actual attacks, this does not necessarily indicate that the worry is unfounded. Keep staff alert and aware of such attacks, because deepfakes will be utilized as a continuation of current spear phishing and social engineering tactics. Media content should be viewed with a fair dose of skepticism, especially if its source is dubious. It's crucial to watch out for other indicators, such as excessive consistency in eye spacing, problems with lip-to-face synchronization, and, according to the FBI, visual abnormalities in the area of the subject's pupils and earlobes. The final warning sign is fuzzy backgrounds or background elements. It should be noted that these tells are ever evolving. Blinking eyes and odd breathing patterns were the most typical symptoms when deepfakes first started to spread. These tells are now obsolete due to advancements in technology. What lies ahead? While big tech has launched various deepfake detection projects, such as Facebook's Deepfake Detection Challenge and Microsoft's Video Authentication Tool, a lot of intriguing research is being conducted in academia. 2019 saw the publication of a study that suggested skewed head motions and facial expressions may be used to spot deepfakes. Scholars have more recently concentrated on mouth forms that don't match the right sounds, and probably most significantly, a recent effort has focused on generator signals. This suggested method aims to pinpoint the precise generative models that produce fake videos in addition to distinguishing between real videos and deepfakes. We are currently witnessing a real-time back and forth between those employing generative adversarial networks for constructive purposes and those using them destructively. Researchers discovered in February that deepfake detection systems can be deceived. So, without going into too much detail, concerns about deepfakes are valid. Defend yourself and your business. Regulatory and legal frameworks are unable to keep up with the development of emerging technologies, as is the case with every new technology. The use of deepfake techniques will eventually spread like Photoshop did. We must all be attentive and aware of social engineering attempts using deepfake technology in the near term. Regulating bodies will need to step in the long run. A few jurisdictions, like California, Texas, and Virginia, have already enacted laws that make certain deepfakes illegal, and social media corporations have also taken steps to self-regulate. Facebook published a policy on manipulated media in January 2020. The following month, Twitter and YouTube did the same with their own rules. However, when it comes to self-regulation, these businesses don't have the best histories. It's wise to maintain a healthy suspicion of specific media until deepfake detection technologies become commonplace and federal cybersecurity regulations are passed, especially if the media source is suspect or if the phone call request doesn't sound quite right. And that's all for this particular topic. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and press the bell notification for more updates and information on the world of cybersecurity. Stay safe online.